weekend I did a great interview with Shane Sams from 353defense.com, interviewing him about his 353 defense for the Football Coaching Podcast. If you're listening to this as it comes out, it'll be out on Wednesday, and if you're listening to it later, it's going to be out on Wednesday, May 1st, 2013. It's episode 55, so if you go to footballcoachingpodcast.com, you can listen to it there. Done some other good interviews with 353 coaches. Coach Matasio comes to mind first, and he also did a web clinic on footballdefense.com. There's a lot of really good 353 defense coaches, 335. I have an ebook on the 335 out there. They're all different philosophies, though. We don't all do it the same. But talking with Coach Sams over the weekend, he had some really cool blitz ideas and ways that he used, especially six-man pressures, to get after the quarterback in the 353, five- and six-man pressures. Now, I like some of them. I want to show you one of my favorite blitzes because he's got me thinking about a lot of different things that we can do in the 353. I want to show you one of my favorite blitzes that we've run for a while. We're not running it anymore. We're not running the 353 anymore this season, but we have been running it in the past, and it's a part of the package. So this is a interior blitz. It's mainly for a third and long, a pass situation for a drop back passer. We don't see many drop back passers anymore. But this is what we would use for that situation if you run into it. Love this blitz because we almost always get somebody coming free. So here we're looking at our 3-5-3 defense, basing a one-back formation here. We've got a tight end to our right. We've got two receivers to our left. Now coverage, we're going to use a 3-deep, 3-under. We may disguise this some. It depends on what your base coverages are. So we may have these guys starting out in a too-high look, and then we roll to it later. Now we may, strong safety, weak safety, depends on how we're going to declare it. We generally will declare the secondary based on the front here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to run our jack splits, our jack stunt up front, and we're going to get our Mike, and in this case, our Ram going. This is going to be a weak side stunt, so we would use a call that denoted it being to the weak side rather than mare, which is Mike and Ram, or we may make it a field stunt. Because of the fact that this is a fire zone, a lot of times we're going to make it a field stunt, so we may just if the left side were the wide side of if the left side is the wide side of the field, we're going to declare the strength to the left. So what we're going to get, this is going to be an X stunt. We may call this something in particular for a particular week that we put it in with a drop back pass. We don't have a name specifically for it. What we want to happen is for the Mike linebacker to come first, and he's going to hit B gap. Normally, if we just called Mare would be our Mike and Ram blitz. If we just called Mare, then we would be telling the Mike to go first to his gap, or telling the Mike to go and the Ram to go. We call Mare X. It tells the Mike to take the Ram's gap and the Ram to come tight off of his hip and hit the A gap. What this does is it messes with the protection a little bit, especially with high school kids. We're going to see as they set, a lot of times the nose will help on the center will help on the nose. We'll get the guard picking up the Mike. And what we've done is we've gotten the center to turn the wrong way. And now the Ram's coming through free or getting picked up by a back, and we like that situation. We want to get him on the back. This has been a really good blitz for us. And as far as coverage, this is a fire zone, a 3-under, 3-deep. So we're going to have our corners and our free safety playing deep thirds. We're going to have our weak safety playing in the flat, strong safety playing in the flat, and the line being the low hole, middle of the field dropper. We would have these guys working 2-to-1 and 3-to-2. Deep third, and deep third. Nice little blitz, easy fire zone. You could also easily run this out of a man coverage. If we want to do this from a man coverage, very simple. We would just have everybody locked down in man. So that's it. That's a very simple 3-5-3 blitz that's going to be easy for you to install, but it's also going to be very effective if you're getting some drop back passing game.